Let's see how to check out and check in files, recover file versions, and do version control in Build. We'll start by going into our project Zeus and navigating to a particular file that we're interested in. In this case, we'll choose this assembly file. Now, this is what this assembly file looks like for this particular design, which is a bicycle brake. And if we open up to show file info, there's a few things we're able to do. The first is that we can check out a design. And when you check out a design in Build, that means that no one else in the company can go in and check out that same design while you're working on it. And this will prevent your team from having revision control issues with multiple versions of files existing because two people are editing that file simultaneously. Now, if we were to check out this design here, we'll see that this status has changed. So now our option here is to check it back in. Likewise, if we go back to this view, we'll see that I currently have checked out this file, this assembly file. And if we go all the way back to the dashboard view and Build, we'll see that this file has appeared here in the files that I have checked out. Now, if I want to check back in that file, there's a few ways to do that as well. Go ahead and go here and click Check In. Otherwise, I could have done it within the file view like we saw before. Now I have the option to check back in this file, and I'll go ahead and do that. And I'm going to check in the new version of this file with the updated part changed. Now, if I'd like, I can go ahead and change the revision associated with this file in order to up-rev this design. So in this case, it was version 2.2. I'd like to change it to version 2.3, so I'll go ahead and specify that when I click Check In. As we can see now, if we open up this file, there's now a version 2.3, which is the latest version of our file in Build. All these previous version blocks are previous revisions of the design that have various names. As you can see, we started with 1, and now we're on version 2.3. Likewise, while 2.3 is the latest version, if we wanted to go back and look at version 1.0, we're able to do that just by clicking on the version block. And as we can see, this version has a difference in that it has a through hole at this part of this assembly. Now, if we would like to go back and sort of revert to that design, let's say, where we have an assembly with that through hole, we're able to do that by rechecking in that part and associating that part with this assembly. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to start by exiting the viewer and checking out the various parts that I need to. So I'm first going to check out the assembly file. I'm also going to check out the handle. Great. Now both of these parts are checked out, and I can go ahead and check in the updated versions in order to show that difference. Start by checking in the brake handle. And we're going to up-rev this to version 1.4 and check it in. Perfect. Now, once we've done that, we're able to go and check back in the assembly file. just like that. We'll rev this to version 2.4 and check it in. Great. Now with both of these new files checked in, we're able to open them up. You can see we have version 2.4 here, and render this file in build. After a quick refresh, we're able to see the new version of the design with the through hole all the way through the handle.